So in that ratio, I have selected the two triangles ABC and DEF and constructed. After construction, you verify the angle, measure this angle A and D, you will get equal. Angle A will be equal to D. Measure this angle B, will be it is equal to E, you will get second angle also will be equal. And measure this angle C, that also will be equal to F. So three pairs of these angles, corresponding angles will become equal. See, we have not taken any angles related to these two triangles. We have taken two triangles with the condition the sides should be in the same ratio. This is the condition we have applied here. Once you construct these triangles, these two triangles with that condition, you will get the three pairs of angles equal. You will get three pairs of angles equal. So you know three pairs of angles are equal means by A similarity these two triangles becomes similar. Is it clear? This is an activity you can construct and verify, but only condition three sides should be in the same ratio. Like that you construct the triangles and verify the angles, you will get the three pairs of corresponding angles also equal. Now this is the statement we get from this activity. What is this statement? If in two triangles, sides of one triangle are proportional to the sides of another triangle. This is the data that we have taken. Sides of one triangle are proportional to the sides of another triangle. Then the corresponding angles are equal. After doing that one, you will get the corresponding angles are equal. Then the two triangles will be similar. This is the final proof that we have to do. What is that condition given? Sides are proportional, only that much. With that, you will make the corresponding angles equal. Then automatically the two triangles will become similar. So this is a statement we got from this activity. Okay. So now using this statement, let us prove. I told in a statement there are two parts. What is given, what you have to prove. From here to here, this is what is given. This is what is given here. So this part, what is that in two triangles? I have taken two triangles ABC and DEF. Okay. The corresponding sides, two sides of the triangle are proportional. That means AB by DE, this is the, what is given? AB by DE, BC by EF, AB by DE, BC by EF and AC by DF. All the three sides are proportional, that is given. Okay. Now, what you have to prove? You have to prove that all the corresponding angles are equal. So all the corresponding angles are equal. You have to show that the corresponding angles equal. A is equal to D, B is equal to E, C is equal to F. That you have to prove now. And once you prove these angles are equal, then you will get the triangle similar. ABC will be similar to DF. This is what we have to do now. Given is this one, you have to prove this one. Just similar to the previous theorem, let us take a point P on DE and point Q on DF. What is the condition? How you have to take P and Q? Such that AB should be equal to DP. The length AB, this length should be equal to DP. This much. These two line segments are equal. Then this AC should be equal to DQ. So these two line segments should be equal. Okay, so we have taken with the condition DP should be equal to AB, DP should be equal to AB, and DQ should be equal to AC, DQ should be equal to AC. So join PQ. Okay, you will get one triangle here, DPQ. This is the construction we require to prove the theorem. Now let's go to the proof now. So in the proof, as already we have looked at this, all the three sides are in same ratio. Now since I want only with reference to these two triangles, so forget about this bigger triangle, only talk about these two. So for that why I need AB and DE and this one, complete sides I want. Okay, so because this part is on this side and this part is on this side, therefore I will take these two sides only. So one is AB by DE I will take, AB by DE, another one is AC by DF I will take, both are equal. So I have written here. AB by DE is equal to AC by DF. Is it clear? Are you following? Are you following? Okay. What I have taken? AB by DE, AB by DE, this ratio, first ratio, and then AC by DF, this two ratio I have taken. So now AB by DE, AC by DF, this is given actually. It is given in the data. Only two I have taken, given. Okay. Now AB I am going to replace as DP. AB can be replaced as DP. What is the reason for this? AB can be written as DP. Can we write?
Construction.
Because construction. AC can be written as DQ. So AC can be written as DQ. AB can be written as DP. Now look at this. What you got? DP by DE. What is that you got? Look at this ratio. You got this DP with reference to this diagram, which is second diagram. DP by DE is equal to DQ by DF. Okay. This is a corollary of Thales theorem. This is possible. DP by DE, DQ by DF is possible only if PQ parallel to DF, isn't it? This ratio is possible if PQ is parallel to DF. Am I right or not? Thales theorem says dP by PE dQ by QF. Thales theorem says dP by PE dQ by QF. But in the problem we did adding on both sides, taking LCM, then we proved that now dP by DE is equal to dQ by DF. That is possible only if PQ is parallel to EF. So therefore we concluded that PQ parallel to EF. Since these two ratios are equal, dP by DE, dQ by DF, you can conclude PQ parallel to EF. So if PQ parallel to EF, I can write the corresponding angles are equal. So this angle will be equal to this angle. Similarly, this angle will be equal to this angle because corresponding angles are equal. These two angles are taken equal. Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then if this angle is equal to this one, this angle is equal to this one. Now you tell me whether these two triangles are similar or not by AA similarity. By AA similarity, if two angles of one triangle are equal to two angles of another triangle, in this smaller triangle, these two angles, in the bigger triangle, these two angles are equal. So therefore, by AA similarity, I can conclude triangle DPQ similar to DEF. Triangle DPQ similar to DEF. If these two triangles are similar, I can write the sides are in the same ratio. Because triangles are similar. Triangles are similar means corresponding angles will be equal, corresponding sides will be in the same ratio. So therefore, dP by DE, I can write dP by DE is equal to dQ by DF, dQ by DF, PQ by EF. Corresponding sides. Since this triangle, small triangle is similar to the bigger triangle, I can write dP by DE is equal to dQ by DF is equal to PQ by EF. Can I write like this or not if they are similar? Respond.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then this is an important equation I got. Since these two triangles are similar, this small triangle and big triangles are similar, I can write the sides are in the same ratio. I have written. Now, but in the data what we are having, look at this. What is that we are having? AB by DE, BC by EF, AC by DF. I will write this again. I will write this again. AB by DE, BC by EF, AC by DF. Same thing here. What is given, I have written once again here. So this is what is given. Okay, this is given in the data. This one we proved. This is given. Now what you do? Replace AB by DP. Because we constructed AB is equal to DP. Replace AC by DQ. Because we constructed AC is equal to DQ. Once you replace, what happens? AB by DE. See now, here you can construct like this. AB by DE means here it becomes DP. DP by DE. Here AC will become DQ. So you can write like this. AB replaced by DP, AC replaced by DQ. So once you replace that one, so you keep this as it is BC by F. So this is another result we got from the given. This is proved. Now compare these two now. Compare this one. This is 1, this is 2. Compare both the equations here now. dP by dE, dP by dE. dQ by dF, dQ by dF. Then PQ by EF, here BC by EF. From this what you can conclude? What you can conclude from this, comparing these two? Respond.
BC by EF is equal to PQ by EF.
BC by EF is equal to PQ by EF. Then EF and EF cancels, what you will get?
BC is equal to PQ.
BC is equal to PQ.
Equal to PQ.
So BC will be equal to PQ. You got BC is equal to PQ. So now look at this, come to this one. We proved that BC is also equal to PQ. In the data, we have taken AB is equal to DP and also AC construction. AB is equal to DP, AC is equal to DQ. Now we proved that BC is equal to PQ. All the three sides of this triangle equal to this triangle. Corresponding sides of this triangle. Sides are all equal means I can write they are congruent. So then I have written this one. All the three sides of first triangle equal to three sides of another triangle. Therefore, two triangles are congruent. Since sides are equal, I can write congruent. Sides are proportional means I can write similar. Since as it is equal, I can write it is congruent. So that means corresponding parts are equal. That means all the angles are equal. ABC congruent to DPQ means angle A will be equal to D, B will be equal to P, C will be equal to Q. So we wrote three angles of one triangle equal to three angles of another triangle. Now what I will do, A is equal to D, I will write as it is. Here B is equal to P is there. So B is equal to P. B is equal to P. But P is also equal to E because it is parallel. B is equal to P. B is also equal to, sorry, P is also equal to E. From this what you can conclude?
B is equal to E.
B is equal to E. I can write B is equal to E. In the same way, so look at this. I will go back to that one again. So now look at this. We have B is equal to P. So therefore, B is also equal to P. P is equal to E. Therefore, I can write P and E are same. C is equal to Q. We have already in this. But Q is equal to F. Look at the diagram once again. C is equal to Q. We have proved here. But Q is equal to F because this is a parallel line. So therefore I can write in place of Q as F. So you will get C is equal to Q. You will get C is equal to Q. So here I have written, see now C is equal to Q. Therefore it becomes C is equal to F. So we got all the three angles equal. A is equal to D, B is equal to E, C is equal to F. In the triangle, so in this triangle, A is equal to D, B is equal to E, C is equal to F. If three angles are equal means I can write the triangles are similar. So ABC is similar to DEF. Is it clear? We proved that ABC is similar to DEF. So you understood now this theorem. So what is the data given here? Data given here, one angle of triangle is equal to one angle of another triangle. One angle, that is an included angle, and the other, and the sides including these angles are proportional. Sides means first side and second side including this angle are proportional. Proportional means ratio should be same. So then you can prove that the triangles are similar. Now look at this. I have taken two triangles. One is ABC, another one is DEF, in which I have taken angle A is equal to angle D. This is the angle I have taken. One angle of one triangle equal to one angle of another triangle. Angle A is equal to D. And the included sides, which are the included sides of this angle? Which are the included sides of this? AB and AC. Here D and DF. So AB by DE AB by D should be equal to AC by DF. This is the two sides including this angle. Two sides are proportional and one included angle equal. AB by DE, AC by DF, and A is equal to D. Yes, A, yes. Okay. Now we need to prove this this one similar to this DF. ABC similar to DF. For the same construction what we did in the previous. So take 2 points P and Q on A, DE and DF. Condition same. AB should be equal to DP. This length AB should be equal to DP, and then AC should be equal to DQ. These two line segments should be equal. So like that we have to take 2 points P and Q and join PQ. That is the construction. Now we'll go to the proof now. In these two triangles we have taken AB is equal to DP and then AC is equal to DQ, angle A is equal to D, angle A is equal to D. Can you prove these two triangles are congruent? Is it possible to prove that they are congruent?
Yes.
How?
Yes, sir.
What is the criterion?
SAS.
SAS. This side is equal to this side, angle is equal to angle, this side is equal to this side now. Two sides are equal, one included angle equal, therefore these two triangles, small triangle, congruent. Here this is what I have written. AB is equal to DP, AC is equal to DQ. These two done in construction. This is the construction. So this is given. Okay, so therefore these two triangles are congruent. ABC congruent to DPQ. If they are congruent, what you can write? All the corresponding parts are equal, isn't it?
Yes.
Angles are equal, sides are equal.
Yes, sir.
So that means D is equal to PQ also. We can BC is equal to PQ also we can write. But before that, I take this one. AB by DE, AC by DF is not. That I will take here. So AB by DE, AC by DF I have written. Replace this AB by DP because we have done construction. AB is equal to DP, AC is equal to DQ. I have replaced this one. AB by DE, AC by DF becomes AB replaced by DP, AC replaced by DQ. DP by DE, DQ by DF. So DP by DE same way. DP by DE, DQ by DF. This is possible only if PQ parallel to EF as per the Thales theorem. Corollary. It's a corollary of Thales theorem. So DP by DE, DQ by DF is possible only if PQ parallel to EF. This is what we have written here. PQ parallel to EF. If they are parallel, I can write angle P is equal to E, Q is equal to F. I can write P is equal to E, Q is equal to F. Corresponding angles. These two are corresponding angles. Okay. Now look at this. I have replaced E by P. See now I can replace this angle E by B because B and P are equal, congruent triangles. B is equal to P, P is equal to E, therefore B is equal to E. In the same way, we have C is equal to Q, but Q is equal to F. I can write C is equal to F. This is what we have written here. C is equal to F, B is equal to E. And already we have A is equal to D in the data. So look at this, we have A is equal to D. And we proved that B is equal to E, C is equal to F, then all the three angles of one triangle are equal to another triangle. So therefore by AAA similarity triangles are similar. We proved that ABC is similar to DF. So this is the proof of this theorem. See now, important thing that is given PQ parallel to RS. So therefore we can write. So let us go to the proof. Proof in triangle POQ and in triangle SOR. In these two triangles, first one I can write, since this is alternate to this one, I can write, let us call this as O, point O. So now QPO, angle QPO is equal to angle QPO is angle RSO. This is reason is alternate interior angles. Alternate angles. Once the lines are parallel, alternate angles are equal. Second angle. Similarly, I can write this angle will be equal to this angle. Alternate angle PQO. Let me write angle PQO is equal to PQO will be equal to ORS. Angle ORS. Same reason. Alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. Now this is enough. Even the third angle also you can write. These two are vertically opposite angles. By A similarity also you can use just A similarity enough. By A similarity. So by A similarity. So I can write a triangle POQ similar to. See, we should be very careful while writing this. POQ, it is a triangle we have taken. For corresponding vertex of P, which is the corresponding vertex in the other triangle, it is S. So I have to write here S. For O, it is O only. Then what is left out, it is R. So this is the proof. So look at this. Observe this figure and find the angle P. There is a question now. Here two angles are given, here nothing is given. So here all the three sides are given, here also all the three sides are given. Let us verify whether the triangles are similar or not. How to verify the triangles are similar or not? We have to check the ratio of the corresponding sides. First you can find the ratio of AB by PQ, AB by PQ, or which one you can take corresponding sides you can see. AB by PQ or AB by RQ, which one?
RQ.
See now 6 and 12, BC and PQ are same. So you can write AB by, if I take PQ, I think you may not get it. What is that? AB divided by, let us take RQ. So AB here 3.8, RQ is 7.6. 3.8 into, what is the value you will get ratio? 1 by 2. 1 by? So 1 by 2. This is 1 by 2. Then another ratio you take, this is first side ratio. Then you take BC by QR, BC by PQ. BC by PQ. So it is also 6 by 12. Again it is 1 by 2. So you got the second ratio of the same. So what is left out? AB left out, BC left out, AB over BC over AC. So AC by, so what is left out here? PR. So you can write PR. AC here 3 root 3, PR here 6 root 3. Again this is also 1 by 2. So you are getting all the three sides are in the same ratio. Therefore triangles must be similar. So you can write, so here we have AB by, what is that? AB by RQ is equal to BC by PQ, BC by PQ is equal to third ratio AC by PR. So all these are equal to 1 by 2. Therefore triangle ABC is similar to triangle. We should be very careful in writing this one. So which are the corresponding parts you have to see now? First one for A it is R. Then for B it is Q. Then what is about P? So this is the sides. You observe the sides. For AB, what is the corresponding side? What is the BC corresponding side? So you have to look at that and accordingly you write the triangles are similar. If the triangles are similar, then I can write the corresponding angles are equal. I can write angle A is equal to R, angle B is equal to Q, angle C is equal to P. So now angle A and R. See, A is equal to 80 degree. Therefore, I can write here. This is also 80 degree. Angle B is given 60 degree. So therefore B is equal to Q is equal to 60 degree. This one we do not know. What we have to do now to find C and P? Which property we can use? Angles and property. We have angle A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degree. Okay. So now I want to see it is equal to 180 minus of A plus B. 180 minus of A plus B. 180 minus of A plus B means 80 plus 60. So 180 minus, so 140. So what is the angle? 40 degree. So this is the measurement of angle C. Since C and P are equal, therefore we can write 40 degree. So we got the angle P, it is 40 degree. Screen now. In the data that is given, this is the data that they have given. So you can write what is given here. So given OA dot OB is equal to OC dot OD, and we need to prove that. So we need to prove that angle A is equal to C and angle B is equal to D. These are the angles we have to show that they are equal. So let us go to the proof now. So use this data given and we have to reach this conclusion. Now we have OA dot OB is equal to OC dot OD. What can be done here? We need to take the ratio OA and OB. Look at this. OA and OB, these two parts, OC and OD. So what you can write OA by, see corresponding sides, OA is this triangle, OD is this triangle. So what we can write, OA by OC can be write like this, OA divided by OC. Transfer OC to the left side. OA by OC is equal to, what is left out? OA by OC. In the right hand side OD, transfer this one to O. Can we write like this? Just cross multiplication. OA kept here only, OC transferred here. OD kept there only, OB transferred here. Why? You look at this diagram. OA is this side. I did not take, instead of OC, I have not taken OD because OD will become the same side of the same triangle. Side of the same triangle. So OA is this side of this triangle. If I take OC is the side of another triangle. So therefore OA by OC, I can write the two sides are proportional. Here I got OA by OC. OA by OC proportional to, so OD by OB. OD by OB. Two sides are proportional. Now if I show that another angle equal, then I can write the triangles are similar. Isn't it? Which angle I can show equal? We have shown already O. So therefore, and we have angle O. So in this triangle O, I will write it as angle AOD. Angle AOD is equal to, in the second triangle I will write BOC. So the reason is vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. See now, two sides are proportional. Two sides are proportional to two sides of another triangle, and the included angles are equal. Included angles are equal here. So therefore, by SAS similarity, so I can write by SAS similarity. SAS similarity, I can write triangle. What is a triangle? AOD. Triangle AOD similar to triangle. What are the angles which are shown equal now? Which is that angle equal now? See, sides, which are the sides equal ratio. AO by OC. For therefore, angle A will be equal to angle C. See, corresponding vertex for A, it is C only. C, O same. For D, it is B only. COB. So I can write AOD similar to BOB because, so OA by OC we are having. OA by OC. Look at this OA by OC. So O correspond to O, A correspond to C. So OD by OB. So therefore D corresponds to B. So therefore I have written, so these two triangles are similar. Once the triangles are similar, you know that corresponding sides are proportional, corresponding angles are equal. Now I have to write corresponding angles only. For A, what is the corresponding angle of A? It is C. For D, it is B. So we proved that A is equal to C, B is equal to D. This is what we wanted to prove here. So hence the proof. So A is equal to C and B is equal to D.